Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Card Shark. And if anyone remembers where we were last time, we were just about to take a ship to sail us over to Corsica, where we're going to keep trying to track down this plot involving the king's secret marriage.
Corsica, a pitiful place. No majesty to be had at all. Only mountains, hills, and goats. Nevertheless, it's where we're bound if we're to find Theodore. To cross to Ajaccio, we will need a special kind of vessel. The discreet kind, if you catch my meaning. I know just the captain to ferry us there. He happens to be a gambler, too. You must have met a few sailors in Pau. How were they? Indeed, we mustn't trifle with them. We need a simple way to peek at the cards. You'll start with a new technique called Shiner Glimpse. Simply use a reflective surface to peek at the underside of your opponent's cards as you deal. Then communicate your findings to me with our old pinch and drop signal. No need to dwell on a technique you're already familiar with. It's a straightforward strategy, so let's see if you can complete it without my intervention. Go on, lad.
Oh, here we go. So we've got a jack, diamonds. We've got a king of spades. Why can't I deal? Oh, we've got to go over here, are we? Okay. And this is to me. We've got the ace of diamonds. So we've got the six of diamonds. Ten of clubs. So he had the king of spades, didn't he? I don't think we really need to look at our own cards. Or the Comte's. Two of hearts. So we're still looking at the king of spades there for our opponent. Yep, looks like the 9. Is that it? Right, so we want spades. And the king, which we raise up? No. We push out. That's it.
Nicely done, lad.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, the thing is going to be speed, isn't it, I suspect? Because we'll probably be on a timer all the time we're doing that. But in theory, it's simple enough, I think.
Nerves and seasickness are not good bedfellows.
I'll say France later that day.
What? How much? Are you out of your mind?
450.
To go to Corsica? As merchandise of doubtful origin, that's the price you have to pay to be carried by me, monsieur. My friend and I value discretion at its just price. Maybe you should too, Captain. Or would you prefer me to call you by your real name, Raveneux de Lucerne? I wonder what the good folk of Marseille would say if they knew that a pirate parades around the port as a merchant. I see you gentlemen are sensible. Let's act like sensible men. Should we play cards for your cruise to Corsica? If you're really lucky tonight, you might even travel for free. Haha. Please have a seat at the captain's table.
We'll start small, because I don't know how quickly this timer's going to go up. So that's the Count. This is him, so he's got the Jack of Hearts. It's me. I think the timer only moves when it's his card. They've got the Queen of Diamonds. So we could be able to do this fairly quickly. At least as far as the suspicion meter goes. That's the 8. So Queen of Diamonds so far. Oh, the Ace of Diamonds there. So I suspect that's going to be his best card. Because even if he gets another ace, we've got the Ace of Diamonds, haven't we? So should be fine. Diamonds. And the ace we raise up high. There we go. Not bad. So we might push the bet up a little bit for the next round. I think that's fairly simple.
Eh bien, Capitan? Is that how you boarded English ships in the Caribbean, By offering them aces? Back in the day, I would have cut your tongue for these words. Don't tempt me.
So let's push the bet up a little bit. We got the Comte. Oh, hello. Why have I've shoved my thing? There's a 3. Oh, is it because the ship's moving now? Maybe. Comte. Jack of clubs. That's the ace of spades. The ace of spades. The ace of spades. So I don't think we need to push our time on the suspicion bar there. We'll just go with the ace of spades, whatever else he gets now. And we raise up high for the ace.
What bad luck you have tonight, Captain. I assure you it's only temporary. Will you deal already? I have a game to win.
So we could push him to 50. Let's give it a go. Right, so we've got the Comte. Got him, he's got King of Hearts. King of Diamonds, so 2 reds he's got. So the only way he's going to sort of beat that is with the ace. Where's our thing gone? Queen. Yeah, we're going to get it back. Oh, well, the ace of spades again. The ace of spades. I think he's had an ace in every hand, doesn't he? So we don't need to do anything fancy with that. Ooh, spade. Yep. And we're going to raise the ace up high, like so. Very good. Cleaned him out.
You are devils. I give up. In exchange for your discretion. Oh, thank you, Captain. Our lips are sealed. We'll choose our cabins now. Theodore will be a difficult fish to catch. He is a fake count, but a real bandit.
A bandit?
A Corsican one, too. Tell me, how do you picture a bandit?
Sly and dangerous.
Exactly. He will expect to be cheated. We need a simple approach, dumb but effective. It's time I show you the crooked card technique. You will simply bend a few cards so I can cut to them, giving the best cards to me and the worst to our opponent. When it's your turn to play, you need to mark your cards by discreetly bending them against the table. Depending on which direction you bend them, you'll mark them as either high-value cards or low-value cards. Why, do you ask? You impatient boy! This will help you create a stack that will both benefit me and ruin my opponent. Why don't you ever go at marking a high card for me to use later? We need to... Now you need to mark this card's value. I want you to bend high cards backwards as if they're puffing up their chests with pride.
Okay. What's it asking me to do? Hold left from right, up and down. Why is it not? I am holding down the mouse button. It doesn't seem to want to do it. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can. Oh, I see. Okay, okay.
Oh. You were supposed to bend it back on itself, lad. Let's try again.
Okay. High value card. Queen. Right. So is it this way? Oh. I thought I did. Right, we're going to practice this a few times, see if we can get it right. What? Give it a good old rub there. Alright, we did it this time.
Perfect. Now I need to choose a low value card for my unlucky opponent. Bend low cards forwards as if they're cringing with embarrassment at their status.
Okay.
Look at that poor little soul. Good job, lad. That covers the first step. You ready to move on, or would you like to go over it again?
I think we got it now.
Excellent. Here's where that business of bending those cards comes into use. You see, bent cards will act as markers during the next stage. By making a high card puff out its chest, it'll create a gap beneath itself in the deck. This should make it easy to identify the high card when I'm cutting. The tricky part is stealing it. Timing is everything here, lad.
Cool.
Well done, lad. You're getting more dexterous by the day. And let's not forget about that low card we prepared. As we're such noble and honest players, we'll offer the deck to the opponent to cut. Oh, ye of little faith. Relax. I suppose you think it unlikely a mere bent card will influence where our opponent cuts. Well, let me show you a blank cut. Look closely, lad. By making a low card hunch over, it'll create a gap above itself. Watch how my fingers can't help but make the cut here. In conclusion, never underestimate the susceptibility of a naive opponent. Then add the high card to the top, right on top of the low card, and then simply offset your little stack while shuffling. As usual, make sure the high card ends up with me and the low card is dealt to my opponent. However, you're already familiar with the single card shuffle, so let's go from the top and you can show me what you've learned as a sequence.
So we want a high card. And we want to bend it like that. And we want a low card. We're going to bend it like that. And we've stolen the high card. Okay, so what is he asking us to do here? Okay, that looks good. So we in-jog, I suppose, and then finish off the shuffle. I imagine that's how it's going to go.
Nicely done, lad.
Yeah, okay, that's quite fun. Not too difficult. Might a bit time-consuming, perhaps, when we're doing it all together. But I don't think we need to practice, so let's just get some rest.
Great. Oh, look, we're here. Let's root out this Theodore.
The Cove of King Theodore between Calvi and Galeria, Corsica, later that day. Oh, he's actually king, is he?
Who goes there? What's your business, lads? We're here to meet Theodore. The king? Follow me. A count yesterday, a king today. Huh. Theodore is springing up the social ladder.
Wearing slightly fancier clothes now, looks like.
Why are you here? Did I bid to pay you some money? Are you thieves or cheats? Neither, your majesty. We're friends of Henri d'Aramitz. Henri's friends are my friends. How is he? Still decrepit? Incurably so. He told you the secret, didn't he? That's why you're here. No, your majesty is perspicacious. Yes, we know about the 12 bottles of milk. But not enough of it, I'm afraid. You want me to tell you what I saw that night, is that it? No chance of that.
Daddy, just say the word and I will strike.
It's your majesty.
Sure, Dad.
Should we play your secreted cards instead?
A thrilling proposal. Let's start low. So we want a high card, so one of the queens. And the 5. Got the high card. Okay, now that's slightly tricky a bit. So let's begin the shuffle. I want to move it along to in jog, and then finish the shuffle. And it's moving quite quick in this phase, the old suspicion meter.
Huzzah!
My lips remain sealed, Comte. Another round. We normally have to do 3, and we've moved up maybe a quarter of the bar. I think we're going to leave it as it is. Because we're not really playing for the money so much as we are the secrets, are we? Oh, I could have done the 3, I suppose, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Got the king. Finish off the shuffle as quick as we can, I think.
I'm clearly besting you. Spare yourself some coin and tell me your tale now.
I haven't lost yet. Let's play another round. And again, he's halfway up the suspicion bar, so I think we'll just keep it at the minimum. We want the king. And the 7. Got ourselves the high card. There we go, in jog. Right, let's try and finish off this shuffle quickly because he's shooting at the old suspicion bar. There we go. Perfect. Oh, you've won. I'm out of the game.
We're listening?
I don't have to tell you anything.
You gave your word.
And then what? I have no honor, didn't you know?
What a king you make. King of goats, donkeys, and juniper. I wonder which one enjoys your regal caress at night.
You're insulting me. You'll die for these words.
Kill him, Daddy.
Oh dear. Your Majesty!
No! Now wait, I'm unarmed.
There's a sword behind you. Get it.
I don't fight with swords.
Are we going to do that? Why would you die for this wretched man, young fellow? Anyway, it's your choice.
On guard.
Oh goodness, what are we going to do? Am I supposed to be doing anything? I have no idea.
Stop! Can't you see the foolish boy has learned his lesson? A real nobleman would lower his sword and let the hot-headed child off with a warning.
Ah, the folly of youth. As luck would have it, I'm feeling magnanimous. Now leave. Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, it feels... Yeah, we can't do anything else in the bandit's den, so I think we're going back to the mainland. This artist's workshop has opened up. I've still got the barn. What about the baths? No, we've done the baths. Okay, well, let's try the artist's workshop then. Maybe we can come and go across the ocean now that we've booked one transit.
You can put your book away, lad. That's enough spelling practice for one journey. Time for a different sort of education. Do you have strong opinions on Versailles?
No.
Good, because I have plenty of thoughts on the place. Versailles is a machine that lures the best minds of our generation, before breaking them and spitting them out. Remember how the old musketeer mentioned a woman named Sophie d'Orbigny? She was one of its victims. Sophie was the model and muse of Clement Belle, a painter à la mode. It wasn't to last. Belle's career ended the moment Sophie attracted the attention of Louis XV. We're going to visit Belle's workshop in Lyon. He can probably tell us more about Sophie's fate. How should we proceed?
Carefully.
Maître Belle is an artiste. I don't expect him to be experienced at cards. We will deflect his scrutiny by multiplying our manipulations. You will stack cards as you gather them, and we will keep that stack through a shuffle and a cut. Seated at the table, you'll begin by using full harvest to create me a favourable stack. Do you need a refresher or shall we move on? We remember this one. Very well. For the next part of our strategy, I'll need you to shuffle without disturbing a stack. We'll use the false riffle shuffle for that. Seeing as I told you that so recently, I'll let you decide if we should go over it again. No, we remember that. It's quite easy. On to the next. Now for a new technique. Allow me to teach you false cut. With the deck flat on the table, slide some of the cards out from the bottom. Make a real show of lifting these cards up high before placing them back on the table. Then take the rest of the cards and put them back on top. The lift will make it look as if the cards were taken from the top of the deck. Okay, I don't get that. I know what that face means. Not even a baby ought to be fooled by this, and yet, see for yourself. And that's how it's done. Bravo! Great work, lad. It's an effective technique, but if you use it every time you cut the deck, it'll look suspicious. I want you to put that bright young mind to use and create a few false cut variations of your own. You're more than capable of this, just follow your instincts. Look, let's put it all together and we can see how you fare.
Okay, so he's second, so we're going to want something like that. And 1, 2, 3. No, that would be too many. Maybe that. And 1, 2. We wanted to have a third good card, so like that. And one more. There we go. Oh, right. I don't know why he said excellent work. It said we got it wrong.
And that false cut you've created is cunning indeed. I was right to trust you. I think you're ready, but if you want to practice more, I won't stop you.
We'll see how we go.
Good, there's no need to tire yourself needlessly. Are you excited to meet Clement and his studio?
Yes.
Yes, I've seen your sketches. You have some talent. However, we must focus on the matter at hand, Sophie's whereabouts. We haven't time for a lesson on colour theory, so let me do the talking. You know what I mean.
Lyon, France, later that day.
I hope we won't have to wait for Maître Belle too long. Look at this, our painter didn't stay idle. Interesting.
Look at some of his paintings.
See how that player is hiding cards in his belt? That's what I call a very poor cheat. These artists don't understand our craft at all. What do we have here? It looks like card players. Are they cheating?
Is he a bit of an experienced cheat, do you think?
A paintbrush? Huh, that gives me an idea. What are you waiting for? Quick, take it. Good man. These people seem to have a good time. I think it's modern art. This painting looks familiar. I think it's the Supper at Emmaus by Vermeer. It must be a copy. That woman reminds me of Deborah. Deborah Churchill. Yes, that's her, no doubt. I recognise the pout. The niece of Henry Daramit's there. That's too much of a coincidence. The technique is French, the subject Dutch, the taste... let's say the taste is American.
Oh, what do we have here? I said to Mr. Quentin I would settle my play debt next week. He didn't need to send his thugs. I've just sold a few paintings, but he's not the first one of my debtors.
You're mistaken. Mr. Quentin sent us to give you another chance to win back your debt.
But...
Who knows, Mr. Quentin could owe you money at the end of the game.
That is a tempting possibility. Let's play and make it reality.
Let's stick to the minimum while we're still practicing this technique. So he's... We need to do... so the high card is going third, and we can do that a couple of times quite easily here. Oh, no, I've misjudged that, haven't I? Oh, no. I mean, his cards are better than the other guy's cards, so maybe he'll be alright. Oh, what is it? Maybe I'm doing it too soon. Yeah, I've lost that round.
Oh, Mr. Quentin will not be happy.
No, I'm not thrilled. Right, try it again. So yeah, we need the third card needs to be high. So there's 3. We'll do 2, and then that should be it. Yeah. There we go.
You have no luck, but you certainly have a lot of talent, Master Bell.
Oh, you're too kind.
I particularly like this painting. Is that Sophie d'Aubigny, your famous muse?
Almost. It's her sister, Deborah.
Her sister? Oh, I had no idea.
Not many people know their story. But let's carry on our game.
And again, we'll stick to the minimum, I think, yeah? So third again, third high. So we want that. We want that. And then we want 2 with the second one high. There we go. Okay, I know we lost the first one, but, you know, I think we've successfully won the story part.
Oh, thank you, Maitre Bell. That was a very pleasant game.
Oh, you seem quite interested in Sophie.
Yes?
20 years later, and I still remember her smile and her gentle touch. Then the king came and took her away.
How so? I thought her affair with the king was just a passing fling.
I could hang for telling you this, but Sophie was secretly married to Louis.
And then she disappeared.
Please, you need to leave now.
So we finished that. We could go back to the baths. They've got a new round there. Go back to the hospice. Maybe that's to speak to Deborah if she's still there. But I think we'll wrap up the episode there. You know, we've done a few games, learned a few new tricks, and advanced the story a little bit as well. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, then it would be great if you could hit the like button as well, and maybe even subscribe to the channel, which would be amazing. And I hope to see you next time for more tricks, cheating, and yeah, winning money, hopefully. All right, well, thanks very much, and I'll see you next time.